And so the oddest thought occurred to me, which is that I haven't actually visited the rectory since my daughter moved in here. And you know, it's really less dreary than I expected it would be. At any rate, I wanted to visit my two favorite newlyweds. The door was not locked. And should I have called first?
Well, you would have saved yourself a wasted visit if you had, and we weren't here, but you don't need an appointment. No one in the parish does.
So I see.
Do you two know each other?
Oh, yes, of course. We met when you were a mere child. How is your Aunt Kiki?
She's in Nepal. That's where she's living now. Eating lots of brown rice and searching for enlightenment, I suppose.
Poor Kiki. She'll always be searching for something. And you seem to have matured, even ripened.
Oh, I remember where we first met. It was a long time ago. You seemed old to me then. Gosh, when was that?
Well, anyway, Marty's going to be staying with us for a couple of days, and...
Yes, so Cassie was telling me about your guest. You know, it just seems like it's going to be a bit, if we don't say cramped, cozy, the three of you living here together in this very charming but rather tiny little rectory.
I have a phone call.
I'll be right back. Excuse me.
Hello, darling.
Mother, what are you doing here? I didn't expect to see you again this afternoon.
Well, actually, I had the feeling that our conversation was cut off, and I really wanted to talk to you further. Of course, if you're too busy with your husband and guest.
Why don't I make us some tea and then we can have our little chat?
Yes, darling, that would be lovely. So what the hell do you think you're doing here?
For your information, Andrew and Cassie invited me to move in with them for a couple of days.
Oh, yes, while you're recuperating, isn't it? From one of your many, oh, so surprisingly unsuccessful suicide attempts. Your desperate cries for help, oh, please.
You really are the witch my aunt always said you were.
Your aunt would know a witch when she saw one. And so do I. So why don't you do us all a favor? Go upstairs and pack your bags. Now.